At home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about Y&O 10-liter steam humidifier. Yes, people, I don't know about you, but I've bought all the humidifiers. I've bought the ones with filters, the ones without filters. I've bought the ultrasonic. I bought the ones that say they're gonna be the best of the best of the best, and none of them stack up. So I finally said, I'm going industrial. I'm gonna buy one that looks like something you'd find in a hotel room, and that is exactly what I'm hoping this one will do. So supposedly this is going to be 100% germ-free. The way that it produces the humidity is next level, people. This is going to create a natural humidity that's gonna flow out of this thing with heat. Yes, it actually uses heat, heats the water up to the right temperatures to produce an air steam. It is like a steam bath, basically. It is not ultrasonic, it's not using any filters, so you're literally gonna be able to plug this thing in, drop your water in, and you are good to go forever. This thing is built like a tank. It holds a huge amount of water, 2.5 gallons. Yes, it has 2 tank reservoirs that you can drop in. You can fill up just one, or you could fill up the 2 of them. So you could have 5 liters or 10 liters. So depending on the room size, this thing is built to humidify a very, very large space. So if you're like me and you have an open floor plan, or you have a large master bedroom that also has a staircase going up to a second floor, this is the one you're gonna need. This thing is gonna be able to handle a huge amount of square footage. So if you're new to humidifiers and you're someone who's just like, I've never used one, I have no idea what the purpose of them is, they're not just for humidifying the air, they're actually great for your skin and absolutely amazing for your houseplants. So if you're like me and you have houseplants all over the place, you definitely need to check out this humidifier. So in this video, doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said steam humidifier. After that, me putting this bad boy to the At Home Lucas test to figure out, is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so this is the Air Steamer YO-M2. There's an image to what's to come. This, of course, is by Y&O. I love the name of the company. It's very simple. You just have a power cable, an instruction manual, and the beast right here. This thing is looking very, very awesome. There's a display right here with a bunch of icons showing exactly what's going to happen when you press the buttons above. And the buttons above are really, really great. They are physical push buttons, not touchscreen buttons. Everything about this is just built solid so far. 2 giant tanks. They feel absolutely amazing when you take them out. They're very, very solid and very well built. I'm very happy with that. And they go back in super easily. And the way you take the lid off is awesome. There are some warnings right here that it could become a little bit warm, so don't touch it. The grips at the bottom look really great. So let's go ahead and plug this beast in and find it a home in the house and get a review in. Okay, this has a max fill line that's very easy to read, and it's super easy to fill these up in the sink. You can also fill them up anywhere in your house. You don't have to just go with the sink, but it was super easy to fill them up. But here's the master bedroom where we're going to be testing it first. And there's the home that I found. It fits perfectly there, and I'm really happy with it. Once you put them in there full, you will see that half fills out of one side and it goes in the bottom reservoir, and then you drop the lid back on. I'm very happy with the way the lid goes on, and the display is very, very clear, very crisp, and it's just so simple. There's no app, there's no touch screen, there's no touch buttons. It's all physical buttons, very easy to use. Definitely 5 out of 5 stars so far. Okay, we found the home for it in the main floor. This is a complete open floor plan, so every room down here from the entryway to the living room to the kitchen to the dining room, all open floor plan. And I have to say that this thing really did put some humidity throughout the entire house, which is absolutely amazing.
Okay, I've definitely noticed a huge improvement on my skin quality and my sleep quality. So I sleep in this master bedroom with this bad boy right here, and I am noticing a better sleep. It is September here in Indiana, and it's definitely getting dry. It hasn't rained aggressively in quite some time, so it's definitely dry outside. But turning this thing on, I don't wake up in the middle of the night and need water. I literally feel hydrated and way more rested thanks to this bad boy right here. So that is absolutely amazing.
Okay, I've been using this thing for long enough that I think of a full star rating. Let's just start off with the build quality. So this thing is built really nice. It has some very premium, solid plastic that's gonna last for years and years and years to come. I really actually like the fact that this is how you take the top off. So it's a complete departure from most of these where there's some kind of handle. This is very industrial and very solid. So you just push down on there, you pull up, and you get this great balance to this thing. Like, you have full control over this slightly heavy lid. This lid is not feather light. It's slightly heavy. And one trick I learned is you just set it like this. So that's gonna allow it to drain out. So this is gonna be very wet. So if you pull this off and you put it on the hardwood floor or your carpet, it's going to get the carpet a little bit wet. But as you can see, just a little bit of balance like that, and it's gonna drip all out. And the cool thing is you could just fill up one of these, which is really awesome. So you can just take one of these out, fill it up. For my master bedroom, I actually just fill up one of these every night just because it's a little bit more convenient than filling up two. And I basically go through, what do we got in there? Just a tiny bit in the bottom. So I go through one of these a night in my master bedroom, and I can come over here and I can see the humidity of the room really quickly. And then I usually set it on 1. I did put it on the presets over here, and I found that they were completely accurate, really awesome. So I would set it to about 60, and we'd get super humid in the master bedroom. And these buttons up here are very awesome. Everything about this is very like industrial and solid. This thing is gonna last for years and years to come, and it's just built to be the simplest humidifier on the planet. It is so simple. The only con that I'm going to give it is the fact that you cannot, as far as I know, turn off the lights. So I actually have to put like a piece of tape over here or just lay a pillow right here and block this at night because I'm slightly sensitive to light. So that is a little bit annoying, but it's one of those things where if it's in your living room or in any other room than a bedroom, this thing is good to go. You're gonna really enjoy being able to see clearly what's going on here. So all in all, I'm gonna say this is absolutely amazing humidifier. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.9 out of 5 stars. I'm going to say highly recommended to anyone out there. I actually just have it on carpet. You could put it on hard surfaces or carpet. It works fine for me. So highly recommended to everyone out there. Buy it. All right, there you go. That is the Y&O steam humidifier. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely smash that like button. If you want to join the family, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next awesome video. Peace out.